Hello! Sorry, I was muted. Think you can hear me? Yeah, okay. Just putting the old announcement that I'm streaming on all the social medias. Right, let's see. I'm gonna be referencing this. But yeah, welcome. Here is the process. So far, we are. I'm sorry, Luna. Shouldn't be talking too loud. My cat's sleeping. Trying to sleep. Alright, so my last little bit that I was working on this, I really ended up like doing some clean animation. Or cleaned up animation. Even for Blaze, I actually gave her some lighting. Just a little bit of it. I actually detailed her eyes a little bit more. Like, his eyes are gonna look a little bit more like how hers have the shine in it. Yeah. We've got, a bunch of these, roughly animated shots. Really just need to be drawn over again, and that'll be a process. And then I was working on this bit today so far. I've already done my warm-up, so I'm just kind of getting right into it tonight. So, yeah. Yeah, so he kind of comes up, holding the keys. I feel like maybe his whole hand needs to be a little larger here. Yeah, that's good. And then I am gonna be tweaking this hand pose here. Oh, it's on this layer. Even better. Okay. I've taken a picture of myself to use as reference. And I've got this shape going on with my fingers. Y'all always looking at shapes. Looking to find the shapes. So this is a shape right here. The thumb coming over here. And we can see the top of that finger kind of comes out a little bit. Oh, there we go. The stream elements bot is running evidently. Yeah, let's see. Now my the potluck is done. I lost. Cassidy won by 7 or 6 or 7 points. Congrats to her. Now we all have to draw something for her. And now I can just work on stuff without worrying about it being for points. I am really proud of what I was able to accomplish, though. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna show you what my last couple pieces were real quick. This is how that's looking. Palm should be a little bit taller. Pinky up. Pinky doesn't need to be that long. And then I'm just going to use... Same keys. Here, let me show you what I finished yesterday. I did a little kind of like a combined piece of everything that I had done. Let's see, I was extending it here. There we go. I made it a little animated as well. But yeah, as you can see, we have all of like my studies and some designs on the desk. Even have little primal studies there. We have my little versions of myself designed, my sonas, as like these little statuettes or something, and one's like being painted. We also have the Fakemon that I designed, and some, whatever I didn't find a way to integrate, I kind of just put on the walls as like posters. I had this this painting that I had made and this character design sheet. One of them had this guitar in it, the other had this sword in it. We have like the Jedi one, and then I designed Sky this month, so Sky is here. And I worked on a thing with Axel and Blaze a lot, so I put them in here. I have that little helmet for War, one of the first pieces that I made, and then this month, and then yeah, my cool thing that I did the other day, yesterday. Goodness, what is time? Yeah, let me find it. Here, that's a better view for it. Yeah. This sums up how I feel. Exhausted. But yeah, let's see. What was I showing you? I was showing you, this. I had made this as well. This was my like final Pokemon piece, where I drew me in all of my faves. So we have trying to put everyone in like a cool pose. We got like Tinkaton, you got Noivern looking sick, and we got a Mischievous, an Aurorus, an Aggron looking just intimidating, and Chandelure. It's good. I dig it a lot. Yeah, but yeah, I did some like studies of Primal. This is my current D&D character, Tanzinus Zircon, and he is a noble wizard who is a spoiled brat, and he got humbled immediately in the first session, which we love. This was a little we had like a day that we were designing Fakemon just for the hell of it, and I made this kind of like pumpkin seed into pumpkin Styracosaurus kind of design. I wanted to, I think the last stage still needs some tweaking, but I'm really happy with the first two. I think they're really cute. That the seed kind of resembles a skull and the skull resembles a seed. It's kind of both. I really like his little middle stage. It's fun. And then I designed this. You probably saw that. Yeah. Let's see. Had some like studies, and I put like all the ones that were like sketches and studies on the desk of the picture. Still want to fully finish this and animate it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Similar to this, I made this for one of the days, just like a little character piece between Tinkatuff and Lairon, like the growing pains of living together. Yeah, I really like. I was really happy with that one, and so I want the Mischievous one to also have that kind of vibe to it, where I fully color it. And yeah, this was my Call of Cthulhu character, Digman Dukes. And then this was what the sword was from. This is one of my first D&D characters, Akagami, otherwise known as the Red Death. And he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's edgy. And I had designed all of these. This was one of the days. Gosh. Yeah. And, you know, designing the Pokemon trainer, that was one day. That's why I had that as its own thing. But yeah. I still want to, like, you know, like how Grassflu does these for their Pokemon team. And they're just so coolly stylized. So, like, now that I have drawn them a lot, I want to, like, experiment with, like, what elements of the design I can push into this, like, into these more exaggerated styles, you know? That could be fun. But yeah. Anyway. Back to this. I might make the hand a little larger. Didn't I have a design for that? I've just thought of a potential workaround. I'm curious if this will work. Because I'm like, oh, I have a good drawing of him from below right here that I probably want to reuse here. Can I go into here? Is this going to be my workaround? Move it into here? No, does that not work? Interesting. So I can bring a layer into... Weird. Really? So, again, an interesting thing I've discovered. I can bring a layer into here. Oh, no. I know I could. I could bring a layer into here. But I can't bring a layer from Dreams over to Procreate. How weird. Even like it acts like I'm adding it, but then it doesn't. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. I probably have this sketch on my phone. Yeah, there it is. Character design. Okay. Right now, for these, I'm kind of just focusing on getting these roughs down. Gotta get up in the morning to shove a camera down a sewer. Really down a toilet. Should be a lot of fun. Not. It's good eye, good eyeball. Believe it or not, the more that I draw my own character, the better I get at drawing my own character. You'd never expect. Like that. That's cute. It's cute. Looks good. Looks good. I gotta make sure that it looks like him, though. This nose is too pointy. Should be more like that. Because it's a curve, and then it comes out. It's that. That's how I think of it, at least. And then we're working on giving him nostrils. A big design evolution. He has nostrils now. Way to go, Axel. It is funny though, the nostrils do kind of help with demonstrating perspective. And then like for this one, we just kind of do that. The chinny chin feels like it needs to be adjusted just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. And then he's got this. Yeah, I'm seeing things in his design I might need to tweak. Or in his character sheet. Model sheet, because typically on like the side of your head you kind of have this thing going on with the hairline and it goes to there. Know what I'm saying? This guy's got a big forehead. It kind of goes, you know, it makes sense. It goes in line with your, let's see. If I feel it on myself. Throw my pencil across the room. It is kind of in this. Yeah, it is above. It's above right here. If this is our eye. It's kind of like up here. Yeah, I think of it as like a little lightning bolt shape. Beep, beep, beep. Or, beep, beep, beep. Like that. I do like him here. This is a good pose, a good expression. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna break you out. Shit. Look at that hair. You can see his ear, other ear, just a little bit. Nice. Okay. I like that. So he gets up. And now we get to do the part that's a little bit nauseating. Okay, so don't like where his, I think his head could be more. I feel like it should be more like that. Hmm. I think just 6. Because he kind of has it for a little bit in there. Yeah, there might be a case for it being right here. As long as this is like... Okay, so should be twisted about this way. I don't think this arm would be here. The big old arm that covers everything. It'd be kind of over here. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh. What the? How did you get through? love Streamlabs being so strict on Amanda. Then there's an actual bot, actual, yeah, bot post. It doesn't react. Let's see. That's gonna be on this. It doesn't react. How do I? Here we go. Okay. Hmm. Welcome, official Astromoms. Thanks for joining. Hmm. Hmm. Welcome, Quartz. Probably not on Discord. The way that we've done them in the past is have just like a general call sheet of like what roles are open and what lines will be used to what lines should be read, and I think we're gonna have it be like a Google form or something that you can submit to. That way, it's all in one place. I've had it before where I just had people send an email. But yeah, I think it would be more along the lines of some kind of Google form, just to make it more convenient. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. So then the idea would be, as we pursue these elements of animation, these principles of animation, we want to essentially just okay. I wouldn't put an in-between between these two, but I am going to between these because we're approaching rest. So we're easing into that rest. So then this would go like in between these two. And then honestly, I might be able to get away with a little bit here. Part of me really enjoys the in-between process because it is quite literally just drawing in between these couple of frames, especially for something like this where I'm kind of just easing, which is nice. Am I liking animation? What? Crazy. Who'd have thought? Not the guy making an animated series. Head shift. And then we do this cool thing. I should have shifted his eyebrows, I'm seeing. We do this. Because he's looking over here, so we kind of tweak this. I don't think this eye would actually move all that much. It's actually kind of just going to stay over here. And then the mouth becomes just a little bit more smile shaped. Still a little worried. All right, 2-minute break. Drink your water. Do some stretching. Look away from the screen for about 20 seconds. All right. Break time over. Is the overall conflict able to be told? Simple, like everyone is trying to use the sprite for conflict? No. I probably won't divulge that information yet. Just, you know, so there's something for you guys to find out when it comes out. Essentially, fire sprites used to keep the whole world warm. And one coming back would be quite a big shift in the status quo. That's as much I'll say about that. Okay, so now oh, shoulder. He's going like, what feels weird there? Hmm. Hmm. Kind of want to ease more. Let's see. For this one. Kind of want this. I want this hand even higher. Oh, profit? Yeah, people are trying to use it for profit, definitely. God, that is kind of well timed. Okay, okay. I think having this kind of helps. This frame, I think, needs some work. This one's okay. I want one more in between these, honestly. Just, yeah. I want it really easing right here. We can, like, shift the whole guy. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Maybe we finish that chunk for now. Okay, so you kind of have to fade. Okay. Can I do a fade transition in Procreate Dreams? Is a Google search I'm going to do. Fade in, out. Yes, it's in the second set of options after tapping the film clapper. Where? Fade in. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Mysterious Boy. Oh. We'll have Mysterious Boy on his own layer. Okay, Mysterious Boy is on here. And I will just, for the moment, make a, just so I can figure out the fade tool. Here. Okay, time to experiment. I think it's going to be as simple as going here, going to keyframe, and tapping this, holding down on it. Okay, move, filter, opacity will be 100%. And then we're gonna move this. Ooh. Opacity 0%. Okay. Which means I should overlay this. Where does it start to fit? Right here? Right there. Rolling his R's right. So it's here. We add this should be like right around here. Okay. I'm gonna go to here. Do the same. Filter, opacity, 0%. opacity 100%. Okay. Yeah. Yippee! Let's see. How long does this guy stay on screen for? Quite a bit. Quite a long time. This will probably be one of the easiest. Well, actually, I can't say that because I had problems animating hair flowing just the other day. But that's all that this scene needs. He stays still. Maybe his eyes glisten, and his hair is like blowing in the breeze. Okay, but that does make me feel pretty good. I'm contemplating when I draw him. He is completely bald, so that the layer on top of it can be animated as animated hair. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, probably. Okay, that'll be fun. Okay. Again, let's view this. There's something really funny to me about. That's all she sees. There's Squiggle mad. What can I put here that would be actually pretty funny? This is a meme template. This will be a meme template. Hold on. Let's see. What would be a funny thing to be for her to see when she's looking at him? What is she remembering? No, I've got it. Let me find OG. Do I have that? Damn, did I? Interesting. Okay. Do I not have a folder for that? I gotta. I don't. Okay. Shoot. Nope. Let's go to... I probably recently saved you. Let's see. Let me just grab it. Okay, this will be the funny bit. Let's see. Damn. You know, I can always rely on the YouTube crowd, man. You guys are consistent. Have I only been streaming for an hour? There's no way. Really? Has it only been an hour? Why does it feel so much longer? Weird. Okay, anyway. We go to OG Squidman, look. Seaweed Head. Where are you, Seaweed Head? There you are. There's Seaweed Head. There he is. There he is. God, ugh. Gross. This will be a good meme. Good meme. Oh. God. He used to look like this? My cat's making little whistles through her nose as she's sleeping. God. What a glow up. Sheesh. Yeah, this will be my gag. Ugh, God, it pains me. That's good. That's good. Okay, hold on. What's the point of doing this if I don't have a little fun, huh? No, 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 no. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That being said, actually, this is gonna help us out. This joke is actually gonna help us out in timing this because that's like right when this shows up, huh? I want this a little. I want us to see this final frame for a little bit longer. Something like that. Okay. We'll adjust it. Okay. Goodbye, old Axel. That was a good joke. Good joke. Okay, let me find. Oh, I don't have a real character design for this guy. Oh. And I'm feeling like maybe I should. Where's my little sketch of him? He's just a boy. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Okay. That's like all I need. I just know that he's got a little bit pointier of a nose. Do I have a pencil? What's going on here? Hello? Oh. Jeez. Am I okay? Okay. He could have the bit of a pointier nose. Or just having more of this shape to it. What if, bump? The bump? Actually kind of cute. Okay. Okay, okay. I like him having a little bit like bushier of eyebrows, a little bit like more rounded. Okay. This isn't looking quite right yet. Part of me likes the idea that it's kind of like this. Why does your face look like that? Quit looking at me with them big ol' eyes. Learn how to draw your ears, people. Study your ears. Like that? Does that feel right? I just know that this needs to be a little bit more like that. So it's clear that there is, in fact, a chin here. Okay. Wide eyes. Excuse me? Please! Don't do the glitch. Actually, yeah, okay. That's looking more like how I imagined him. This, like, storyboard sketch that I had made was like way too chiseled, I feel. This feels more right, I think. Okay, we do this thing where, yeah, it's like cut out. I like the big eyebrows. I think that's endearing. Maybe not as wide, but thick. Tall, even. He's got little freckles. He's got freckles. A little bit darker complexion. Like an olive skin. Eyes need to be about the same height. Big old puffy sleeves. See, I'm building the shapes of him here. I like the idea of his, like, clothes being too big for him. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing him. I'm seeing him in my mind's eye. I see him. Yes, yes. Does he have popped collar? I think popped collar would be kind of odd. Popped collar would be weird. Does he have... Is he stupid? He could be. Let's see. Maybe this has that on it? Yeah, maybe. I like giving him overalls. I like that they're kind of like off right now. He's got his other arm supporting him. Should I get Pocopio? What do you think? Let's see. Like that. And then... Yeah, we wouldn't see anything else. Because of the angle. We wouldn't see... yeah, I like this idea. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. I like this idea that even this is like sewn. Like, you know, the little bits of the shoulder. I like that idea. I'm not gonna see his pants much, just other than the fact that he has like this like waistband and maybe like a little patch right here. And his I think just one knee. I don't know, she's got a thing for poor boys. Let's see. Orpheus was a poor boy. He had a gift to give. I like it. Cute. Okay. So then I'm gonna put his hair on another layer. I feel like your hair wouldn't curl that way. It's gotta be slower than that. I do like they look different. I think that's a good idea. Similar, like the nose, I guess, is like the most similar part. And I guess the ear. It's really the hair is like my main way of differentiating them. Hmm. Hmm. Time to animate. Time to animate. Oh, time to animate. Yeah. Time to animate this damn hair. Yeah. Hello, Luna. Hello. How are you? How are you? Okay. I'll think. Think. Okay. How many frames do I need? How many frames do I need? I need something like 1,000,000. No. 1,000,000 would be too much. It's gotta be something manageable. How many frames did I have when I did this? Let's see. Pokemon. Mischievous. I had a total of 8 frames? Alright. 8 frames isn't too bad. Yeah. Let's try it out. So, I'm gonna do a thing. Gonna try a thing. Gonna try a thing. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna try a thing. Gosh. I say, It's gotta be like, let's see. We have a total of 55 frames. Let's see. 55. It's about 6 rotations. Almost 7 fully. Maybe 6 loops? 6 loops of this? Yeah, okay. We will try it. And I can always... Yeah, okay. So this will be frame 1. Maybe we add like 1 more frame. So it's an even 56. So I can work on this in peace. Can I just like turn off the keyframe? Whatever. I can always bring it back. I'm wondering if I should have Axel tilted that much. Would it look better if he was that tilted? At the towers. If he was like this? Please. Please just respond. There you go. Respond to the pencil inputs. Does that look good? I think I trust myself. I think I just gotta trust myself. And if I don't like it, I can always rotate it. That is true. Okay. If I want to do this and not die, I'm going to turn off that flipbook. Okay. Okay, Mr. Guy. Let's grab this. And essentially, we're going to think about it as a ball is flowing across the hair. So, this one. I just realized I did not make my new track. There we go. So our horizon's like this. Should be, it's flowing this direction. So the idea is that it's going right? Right with 7. Really? They'll still play that whole thing? Annoying. Okay. Oops. Oh, weird. Really? That is how you draw waving hair. That is one walk. Okay, but we kind of understand the process a little bit better, I feel. Right? Look at me just kind of going for it now. Hey, look at that. That's a lot quicker. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Okay. Maybe we can do this. Hmm. We'll do for another like 7 minutes, and I'll hop off. Welcome, Amanda. Yeah, I'm still going. Oh, nice. How'd it go? How did the show go? Yeah, I'm animated mystery boy. He's giving me a hernia from this waving hair. But you know, it's a good thing I did that mischievous one. It's kind of prepared me for it, I feel. One of the actors missed his cue to enter the stage because he was outside in a corner. Nobody could find him. Oh my god. This is like performing night. This is opening night. Look at that. Look how I'm able to cheat it. Just because, you know, the bottom one, you know, all the top ones are going crazy. We don't need the bottom one to really go crazy. Jesus. What was doing? What was he doing in the corner?
practicing his lines. I don't blame him because the backstage area is really, really, really small for 10 people, but you gotta be in bounds. You gotta get a straight line sitting there.
Oh, I do, yeah. No, this is still just the sketch layer. This was helping me feel like this is as far as the hair goes, because I kept on shortening it. But yeah. Yeah, this is all still rough animation, Amanda. But I've got a much better version of the boy, I feel. I like how he looks in this drawing a lot more. Bro, he's 40, I don't know. Damn. I mean, but true though. It's like his responsibility. I guess so. Yeah, I'd hope not. How long did it take to find him? Like, was it just like a really long pause on stage?
Welcome, Cassidy. 3 minutes. Stage manager was steaming by like 2:45. He was clearly late because everyone was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, if we knew he'd be out there, people sitting in darkness for, sorry, like a minute or so. It's a clear mistake. But
Damn. I'd be so irritated, I know.
how you doing, Cassidy?
How's your time with your friend?
It is sleepy hours. Also, just feel haven't gotten a break for a week and a half. That's my thought.
Cassidy, would you look at your DM for me? I have a meme for you. Sometimes all I see is his seaweed head. Alright, let's... There we go. Okay, this is better. You gotta imagine it like there's balls moving. Good, 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 good. I was cracking up on stream as I was making it. Let's see. There we go. No, it's just yeah, I thought it was funny. Here, I'll show you, Amanda, what I did. Okay. I feel like it could be I feel like it could be a meme format. This idea of let's say, you know, what she sees, what all that she can see when looking at him. This is all design. That was enjoyable. Reverted. So long. Yeah, no, I used to make very long torsos too. Or like you just cut off at the pelvis or pants. Dude, yeah, it's crazy. The improvement is wild.
bit backstage, and now I have to ice your knee. What the?
Oh, from bug bites. Okay, okay. And so what? I just saw I got bit backstage, and I'm like, working with like toddlers or something. These 40-year-old toddlers. I was supposed to stop 30 minutes ago. Here, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Just figuring out this guy kind of troops back down there. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Cassidy. This might motivate you to go to bed. Alright. Good night, gang. Thanks for stopping by the forge.